Good job, brother. A lot has been said about our teachers, so I don't want to touch on some of them, but some have been left out. You know, I was always looking forward for Mrs. Kanda's story to follow. And Percy Dawson, he had headache all the once. I got a headache today, so you turn to page 12 and read. And there was just reading Buck Jones and Kit Cousin. Now, all I can say is, Georgetown Secondary School made us men. Made us men. And women ladies. And the ladies. Right? I'll tell you how to go to this in one of my army experience. My most interesting part of Georgetown was my scouting days. Alright, I would have become a King Scout, but my Form 5 was a little bit hijacked due to family circumstances. But by Form 4, I believe I already had my Bush Command Storm. And my good friends, all the what you call Cobra Troop, dancing on the late, what you call Gurnam Singh. I'll try to get into here, but he said we will join us for the next function. And the many others. And I remember that teacher, Oba. Oba? Yeah. And Mati Yudi, I think. And the other person who I really miss from Georgetown Secondary is my partner who danced with me in many of my occasions. You know, I was one of those who was always on the stage, singing Hindi songs. Asman se aaya farishta. And my partner was the late Nozakia. She was a custom officer and she passed away last year. And she performed with me a number of times. There have been a few milestones which I correlate to Georgetown. There was the head boy who was 2 years my senior, Lim Bok Chun. Now he and I were together with the Air Force. Now he was an officer, but I was in the rank and file. Now I joined the army by default. Now how? When I went to KL, I was working in RTM as a, journalist. And I joined the Air Force actually to drink cheap beer. And watch all, the British officers still there. And the Amokau swimming, so you have a beer and I swim there. So, those were the intentions. But came May 13, and there came this instruction, right, that by the order of the king, you are hereby mobilized. So that's how I joined the Air Force by default. All right, and I spent 3.5 years in the rank and file. Now, Lim Bok Chun and I, the occasion was this, and this is how I always thank God for whatever I do in our journey. Lim Bok Chun and I myself were supposed to fly to Kuantan for a badminton match. Now, I had brought a bicycle and I was supposed to go on the same helicopter as him. But when I went up there, they said, no. You bring a bicycle, go on the next helicopter. This is only one of the occasions, in my military life that there were very close calls, all right? But when your time is not there, your name is not on the manifest, God will say, go back, And one of that experience was 2 years ago when I joined the Zippers Club. Any Zippers Club members here? Zippers Club is when you go and open your harrier and change your bypass and all that. Well, I had a valve change and so I joined the Zippers Club. And I had out-of-body experience a day before that. I'm going down this white alley and I'm knocking at this door. I say, open up. And I hear a voice, have you got a key? And I said, no. I said, go back, get your key and come back. I told my wife, don't worry darling, I'm coming back, time's not up yet. So while we're on our long journey, when our plane lands and your name is on the manifest, we will say, he was a great guy. And you got 5 guys and we will say, Kaninaya, you are a good guy. you are good.